Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is the 5th day of June 2013. Let's go over the results from the live trading room first, okay? It was kind of an odd day today where I only had results in 2 markets. I actually traded 4 markets, but for the longest time I was break even in everything but soybeans. We had 30 ticks profit in soybeans and an 8 tick loss on the Russell. That's what we had on the morning. Alright, took us 39 minutes and 7 trades to get our 2 points. We were at $150 per contract when we closed the trade out. That got us our 2 points. Alright, we actually had gained 3 cents on a soybean trade. So far on the month, we are up $947.50 in the 3 trading days that we've had so far in June. Last month, we were up $6,292.50. So far this month, we are on pace to better that, hopefully. That's a tough mark to beat. That's per contract in the live trading room. Now, if you have not taken a free trial with us, go to www.cfrn.net/apply. Sign up for the free trial. And in the free trial, you get access to everything that you see. You'll get access to our live trading room. You'll be able to sit in there for 5 business days with us and see us trade, learn how to trade, learn how to do what we do, basically. Now, the chances of you learning how to do it in 5 business days, you're probably not going to learn how to do it in 5 business days. Some people pick up on it really quick, but chances are it's going to be, the first 2 days it's going to be a big blur to you because there's lots of colors and I'm constantly moving charts around and looking for markets to trade in. But once you know what we're doing, once you learn what we're doing, and it's really pretty straightforward. It's really just a couple of things that I do over and over and over and over and over again. It slows right down, and you actually don't even need to be in the live trading room anymore if you don't want to. But that said, cfrn.net/apply to take the free trial. Okay. If you were on the free trial yesterday, you should have gotten a detailed email telling you how to become a partner with us. Okay, it should be in your inbox from yesterday afternoon. If you did not get the email and you want to know how to become a partner, send us a quick email at support@cfrn.net and we'll be sure you get the information. There's a partners meeting tomorrow night, partners only, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, you must be a partner to get into that meeting. All right, let's get into the markets. Now, I don't have much to say about any of the markets other than soybeans because we didn't make money on any markets. We got break-even trades everywhere. We had 2 break-even trades here on crude oil this morning. We had a break-even trade here and a break-even trade here. Now, every break-even trade was a trade that went 4 ticks at some point. So, the fact that they're break-even doesn't mean that they didn't have a chance or that they, it means that they all went to plus 4 ticks at some point. And then I moved my stop to break-even, and then it came back and took me out at break-even. But we had these 2 trades right here on crude is all we had. This was a close down below the trend line. We went short. It went 4 ticks. I moved my stop to break-even, and it took me out. This was a close down below the trend line and off the BBC, but the cycle was blue. So you needed to close below the trend line. All right. I shorted there, and I got out over here at break-even. We missed this trade. We missed this trade. We missed this trade. There was no trade there. No trade there. We missed this trade and this trade. And this trade, this trade, this trade, and this trade. You're going to hear me say that a lot because I missed a ton of trades this morning. It's not that I meant to miss the trades. It's that I was, either going over some points of trading or showing some things that I had promised people that I would go over in the live trading room. It's also a training room. It's not just trading. It's training as well. So, I'm trading as much as I can, but I ended up missing a whole bunch of trades this morning. You can see right there on crude, I missed 4 winners right in a row right there. It changed directions. There was a long trade in here that I missed. There was another long trade in here that I missed. Changed directions again. There was a short trade right here that I missed. And that was the end of the morning session. Right now you have a bullish cross and bullish divergence. You would look for a pullback down to the BBC and if it doesn't hit the BBC, you would look for an up close above this trend line. That's what you would look for. And that, my friends, was crude oil today. All right. Let's jump to the Russell. I did take a trade on the Russell. Jerry, okay, I didn't see it. It was here when I have a moment. You had to short the beans up here, small, but I'm watching a trade go to a 2-cent range. When you can tell me, okay. Well, let me jump into the. Well, I want to do the beans last. Okay. Let me look at it really quick though and tell you, give you my thought on it. Oh, the beans are right here. Yeah, the beans are due to pull back right now. Okay, they're due to have a pullback right now. So that's my thought on the beans. Let's see, on the crude oil, an up close on the current bar would be a long trade. For those of you guys who are watching it. All right, this is the Russell. We only took. I know the Russell looks a little different right now. Where is it? This was our trade in here. I took this trade right here on the Russell. Let's see, the Russell. Actually, I took more than that. There we go. Okay, I took a break-even trade here on the Russell. It was an up close above the trend line. I got long in there. Came back, took me out of break-even. I got short over here, I think. And it came back and got me out of break-even. Actually, it was a long. I got long in there. It came back and got me out of break-even. I missed all these nice trades. This one, this one, this one. In here, there was nothing because we didn't have any divergence. On the way back up in here, I missed all these trades. And I took another short trade over here I got to break even on, and I took another short trade in here that I stopped out on. Stopped me out pretty much to the tick, and then it went down. All right, that was the Russell. I know the Russell looks a little different right now, but it looks different. It looks different because I have taken off the MA1 and the BBC, and I have the sensitivity on the flow set to 6. Because this was something that one of the partners that has been doing really well with the flow paint bars was using, or has been using. All right, that's it on the Russell. Okay, those were all the trades that I took. There was plenty of opportunity on the Russell. I just didn't take it all. On gold, another odd thing. On gold and crude oil, I don't have anything today. Gold, I didn't even take a trade, I don't think. Nope. I highlighted some areas, but I didn't take a trade. I missed a whole bunch of them. There was a long trade here, a long trade here, a long trade here, a short trade here, a short trade here. There's just a ton of opportunity, but I was working in the soybeans quite a bit today, and I was also trying to go over some of the finer points this morning about when to anticipate the end of a trend and things like that. Okay, if you're interested in that, well, take the free trial. All right, I'm going to slide gold off because I didn't have any trades there. I didn't take any trades on the NQ. I highlighted a couple. There was one. There was one. That one lost. That one gave about a point. There were a ton of trades in here on the NQ on the way down. There's always a bunch of trades on the NQ. But I didn't trade it. Okay. We had bullish divergence and up close above the trend line. There was a long trade in there. A short trade right here. Divergence switch down here on the bottom. So there were long trades right in here. Right in here. Divergence switched again. Short trades right in here. Let's see. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. That's it. Right in here, some short opportunities. In here, some short opportunities. Over here, some long opportunities. In here, some long opportunities. Now I'm just looking at the divergences down here, and the crosses and the test of the BBC with the up close, all that sort of stuff. It's really pretty straightforward. And once you've taken the trial and you become a partner and watch it for a little while, the stuff just jumps off the charts at you. At least it does for me. And a bunch of other people. It's not just me. Copper. Did I trade copper today? I took one trade in copper and I took a break even on it. It was over here. All right. I got long on the up close above the trend line. right here on the copper, and I had moved my stop to break even once it gave me about 5 or 6 ticks profit in the trade, and it came back and took me out. There were other opportunities in here, but again, I did not take them. Now, let's look at the ES quickly. Now, I know Mike Reed's in the house, so I want to be quick here. That's why I'm being so quick. On the ES, there was a long trade here that didn't work out, a short trade here that did, a short trade here that did, a short trade here that only went a few ticks before it turned around. Once it all turned around, let's see, it's headed back up into the weekly trading zone, but there was a long trade right here, and it got really choppy in there. Nasty. And let's see, that's after the morning session. The morning session ended. Now I'll get into the soybeans, because the soybeans is where I took most of my trades this morning and where we made the money. Our very first soybean trade was right here. We ended up taking a break even on the first one, and we followed it up with another trade right here. This is where we got our 2 points, and I made 12 ticks on that trade. Took another one right here. The trend was continuing here. We took another long trade right there, and I think we got 1 tick profit on that. We took a short trade over here. I think we got 1 tick profit on that. Another long trade over here. We got another 12 ticks profit on that, I think. I'm pretty sure 12 or 14 ticks profit, something like that. And one more long trade here, and we got a couple of ticks profit on that. All right. Now, right now, a few minutes ago, one of the partners had asked me what I thought about soybeans, and I said I think it's due for a pullback when it was right here. I said you should have a pullback right now. What I'm looking at on the soybeans right now is you have bearish divergence. You have a trend line like that. Looking left, it needs to break this level right here at 15.39. If it breaks that level, it should pretty quickly go down to this level at 35.5. Okay, all right, Jerry. That's what I'm looking at on the soybeans. Now, continuing with the look left, you know, we had a trend line like this. It broke that trend line, and now it's put it in like this. Okay, from a bigger perspective, we're in chop. Okay, because we have lower highs and higher lows. So from a larger perspective, it's choppy right here. It needs to break this level right here. That level. It needs to get down below there. If you hold on to the trade and it successfully gets down below that level, I mean a close below that level, not a wick, then it should go right down to this level over here. Okay, that's what I would anticipate. All right, and that's it. That's what I got. All right, if you guys have not taken the free trial, go to www.cfrn.net/apply. Sign up for the free trial. If you have taken the free trial and you want to become a partner, send us a quick email at support@cfrn.net, and we will send all the information you need out to you. Okay, if you're on the free trial right now and you want that information, again, just send us a quick email at support@cfrn.net, or you can call me at 949-423-6464. All right, with that, I am going to stop my recording so we can head out to Indiana.